welcome back to another episode of the life of a makeup artist, and today we're gonna get right into it. We're doing blushes. Now I have a lot of blush, so it's gonna be a long video, so let me just warn you. This was a request from Nelly. Hi Nelly. And Nelly B, you're gonna see her in the down bar, and she also has a channel, so if you want to check that out. But we want to talk about all the blushes in my kit, and I was just like, all the blushes, like all of them, or just some, because I don't even use all the blushes in my kit. But I gathered the girls, I rounded them up, and we're going to get into it. So I want to start off with palettes. Now palettes are the easiest thing for me, especially when I'm going on a job. A palette is just like everything is in one, and not necessarily that, not saying that you can't make a palette with just single blushes, but I don't like to do all of that. I don't want to do that. So I have palettes, and palettes make your life easy. So I have 3 palettes that we're gonna go over. Well, four palettes. 4 palettes. We are doing 2 from Meron, and those white things are just labels that I put on them. Urban Decay's blush palette, and then I have a cream palette that will go into a little bit later. So first we're going to start off with this Meron blush palette. I love this. Now this is what it looks like, right? And this is called, now this, they don't really have, or they do have the names on the inside. So we have Trop Coral, Rosewood, Mocha, and this one is called Contour. And what I like about these blushes is that they kind of look like you may not be able to use it on my skin tone, but when you do, it's amazing. And the bottom we have Mojave, Wineberry, Just Peachy, and Bold Red. Mojave, Wineberry, Just Peachy, and Bold Red. So let's get to swatching, okay? So we're gonna start off with Bold Red. I'm just gonna be doing these on my fingertips. Insane. This one is Just Peachy, Wineberry, and I'm not even really going in like I am not even like really trying to get in there. Like I'm literally just Top Row, Trop Coral, Rosewood. Do you guys watch Rosewood? I love that show. Mocha, and what's this? Contour. I really like the fact that you get really bright blushes, yet you still have your neutral, natural, softer shades. In my kit, I usually carry this one all the time. I decided that we should be closer. The closer I get to you, the more you make me see. So we're gonna be going into cream blush now, and I have 2 cream blushes palettes. One that is also from Meron, and then one that I custom made. This was like Meron, mostly MAC, and I don't know what else. Like I just put whatever in there, but we're gonna go in with the Meron first. This palette is very pigmented, and that's what I would say about Meron. I think a lot of people kind of sleep on Meron, and I think it's time to wake up. So let's get started. Now, do they have the names of these here? Oh yeah, they do. So it's a little bit easier with this palette. The other palette just had like a sticker on the inside, but I'm gonna leave this up here so you can get a look at that. You can always pause, take a screenshot if you need to. But this is the cheap cream palette, and I don't know if they do more than one, but this is the one that I have. So the first one is Geranium. I will get into that. The second one is Bronze. What? Shell. Oh, I guess it's called Bronze. It's like bright pink. This one is called Shell Pink, and I'll give you an up close of that. And then Tawny Pink. And don't be mad at my swatch my swatch this one is, oh my god guys, this is crazy. Have I even used this? Oh my god, I haven't. Oh my god. All right, then we have, that one is Berry Blush. Ooh, this one is Berry Blush. Wait, is it back or wrong sided? This could, oh yeah, it is backside. So this one is Tech Orange, Berry, but no, this is correct. No. Berry Blush and Red Rose. Wow. The pigment is insane, you guys. Insane. And don't worry, I have lots of wipes and Beauty So Clean next to me. I mean, if you don't know what Beauty So Clean is, it's a sanitizer for your makeup. That you should be using if you have a kit. Right, and this palette is the cream palette that I custom made. It is a view set palette. I love the view set cases. You can fit like a lot of things in here. So I don't have names for these, but I'm still gonna swatch just a couple of them because most of them are extremely pigmented. I mean, we're dealing with MAC here, and you know guys, MAC is off the chain when it comes to pigment for their blushes. So example number one, beautiful. I want to do this dark one because I don't have much dark colors. This one also, this one right here, ooh, beautiful. Yeah. And let's do this light pink because even though I am darker skin, I mean obviously these are not for me. I don't even wear this. This is for my kid. But you can still see from the tips of my fingers that it has a lot of pigment. I'll do this nude one right here. Next we're going in with the Urban Decay palette. I'll tell you something about this. These colors barely show up on me, so I do put it in my kit. Most of the time I don't use it. I mean, just really light. I mean, Easy is pretty nice. Like this one is pretty nice and it's soft. Like I could probably put like that right here, but this is the only one that really shows. Ooh. All right, this one shows up on me, but oh, that's pretty. Okay, so Easy is nice. That's Easy. Angel is sort of like a highlight color, which I probably yeah, I won't use that on me. Lo-Fi, very nude color as well. Hush is pretty. It's more of like a highlighting color. I'd probably use that. And then OC is also like really light, so I barely use this palette. This is something that definitely just goes into the kit, even though like there's one color in there that matches, like that I can use. It's not enough for me to be like I need one for myself or no. So now we're gonna get into my single blushes. Now guys, I'm showing you these blushes, obviously, you know, as you know, it is a requested video, but the fact of the matter is, even when you do have as much product as I do, or you may have a little less or a little more, you have to know how to prioritize, especially when it comes to packing your kit or a particular job. Now the thing is that sometimes you might have all those palettes, and those palettes may not have a color that you particularly really like, or you think your client would like, or your client asks for a type of look, or whatever the case may be. Over, you know, a period of time, events, buying stuff, gifts, I've accumulated lots of blushes, and all of these are powders. So I have this one, I have this, and I also have another small one of those with this. So these are a mixture of MAC, Black Opal, MAC, Black Opal, Cow Cosmetics, NARS. But I'm gonna just go through them with you. So we're gonna start off with Sasha Cosmetics. You know, I talk a lot about their blushes. I have a video actually on their blushes a very long time ago when I first started YouTube, and it's so crazy because this is the latest one that I got. So this one is Coffee Bean, and it is one of the best colors in blushes that I own. I absolutely like this is unbelievable because it works for me. It works as a contour color. It works like a very soft contour, but like for my sister who's a little bit lighter than me, it works perfectly for her as well. And then you guys know I talk a lot about Barely Plum. Barely Plum is a blush that I've been liking and loving since I started makeup, and that has not particularly changed. It doesn't look like it's giving a lot of pigment, but if you look closely, you see how in here it gets a little bit darker as I blend. That's what happens when it's on my skin. So it starts off looking really light, but as you blend it gets a little bit darker, which most mocha type blushes kind of do that anyway, but just to let you know. This one is the one that I just used in a tutorial. It's called Color Me Coral, and it looks way brighter than it does on camera. It looks really soft, but it's actually very, very bright. Yeah, it's so kind of neon. It looks so like, it looks almost very powdery, but let me see if I put it on my skin. Yeah, put it on my skin, you'll see that it's way more of a pinky neon color. Look at me, what am I doing to myself? Oh my god. I don't like a lot of blush. Alright, so next we have, Perfect Glow. It says Be Perfect Glow. So this one is a really bright pink from Sasha as well. Let me hold it back a little bit so you could probably see it. Oh yeah, maybe the light was blowing it out. So let me just show you back that Color Me Coral next to it so you can see how intense these colors are. Listen, I am covered in blush. Did I show you that swatch? No, I didn't. Insane. And honestly guys, these are comparable to me to matte blushes. Like with a matte blush you get pigment and you get what you want, like full fuchsia and all those colors from matte. Insane. But when you swatch a Sasha blush, trust me, you're gonna get what you paid for, and it's very, very affordable. Right, next we have Burnt Orange. This is one of my first orange blushes. Have it for a really long time. Before any other brand was doing orange, I couldn't find an orange anywhere except at Sasha, and that's what that looks like. Next we have Rouge Glow, and that's what it looks like. This one it's a blush, but it's really like a contour, so I'm not gonna bother. Let me show you. This one is called Matte Brown, so you can use this like as contour. It's crazy. This is insane. Matte Brown is like an eyeshadow, a blush. Like you need matte brown in your life. This one is considered a blush, but it's like a highlight. This one is called Sparkling Cider, and I've used these in my tutorial as well. You see how it has like a nice champagne finish. And the last Sasha blush that I do have, this one is called Melrose. Oh wow, beautiful, 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 beautiful color. And that is what Melrose looks like. So just to give you an up close of my Sasha blushes. And I figured the fingertips will be better because my skin obviously is not the color of everybody's skin. So at least on my fingertips a little bit lighter, so you can really get the color of the blushes. And the last Sasha blush that I have, this was like way back when blushes, the packaging completely changed. This one is called Perfect Wendy. It is just beautiful, really deep, nice color. And I only have two single NARS blushes. This one is called Munia, and this one is called Almeria. So that's Almeria, and this is Munia. So Munia looks like this. So that's that one. And Almeria, which is beautiful. Oh my god, I need to use this more often. That's Almeria. Oh my god, gorgeous. So next I have these black opal blushes. I have Hibiscus, Rose Gold, and Orchid. Let's see if we can show all of these. So Hibiscus is very light color, Rose gold is actually beautiful. I've worn it before. And this one is orchid. And next we're gonna go in with MAC blushes. The MAC blushes that I have, the bake ones. This one is called Supernova. This was from a collection that MAC did like a while ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago. Beautiful pink color, has like a swatch of like bronze in it. I try not to swatch that actually. I just realized I wasn't supposed to swatch that because this comes out very soft. It looks really bright, but it doesn't come off as, you know, bright pink as you would think. Next one, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. This is Love Thing. It's another mineralized blush that is darker. Right, that's that one. This one is Modest, which is a very light blush, but it is so beautiful, guys. This blush, it's almost like well dressed, like that soft pinky color. And then this one is Lovejoy, which is also a really nice color as well. Right, so those are the MAC blushes. Spirit fingers. And next I have another blush from MAC that is not mineralized and it's not a regular powder blush. It's an extra dimension blush. And this one is called Sea Worship. Wait, Seduce at Sea. Sea Worship is eyeshadow. Seduce at Sea. So it's like a brownish, so many things. Brownish red, brownish mauve. The mauve is kind of brown, but you know what I mean. Beautiful color, beautiful. Next blush from MAC. We're gonna go in with another limited edition blush. This one is called Crisp Whites, and it is a very light blush. I would use this in obviously my kit only swatch. I mean, super light. Wouldn't do it justice. Really wouldn't do it justice. Oh, I have another mineralized blush. Where does this come from? Oh, yay. Gleeful. This one is Gleeful, which is a brighter pink color. Then I have another black opal blush, you guys. I don't have any more room for makeup. This one is called Nectar. Right, that one is like a bright, nice pink. I promise you guys I'm going to start using more of these blushes. It's crazy. You know how I love, like, you know, when you just, I'm not into wearing a lot of blush. That's the thing. I think that's my issue. I'm not really into wearing a lot of blush. So like when I do, it's just like, oh, let me just put a little bit of this pink. I'll be fine with that. Last 4 blushes I have, actually no, last 4 blushes from MAC. I have Film Noir, which is a equivalent to Matte Brown from Sasha, and actually Matte Brown looked like it gave off a little bit more pigment. This one is called Whole Lotta Love, and this is a Pro Longwear blush. This is Whole Lotta Love, and this is Film Noir. Beautiful colors. And then I have Eternal Sun. Oh my god, I love Eternal Sun. This is Eternal Sun. So this is what it looks like. Almost gives me that vibe of the blush that I mentioned earlier from Sasha, Coffee Bean, sorry. It does that to me. This one, I don't even know. I used to use, I don't really use this anymore. This is not in my kit, but I'm going to show you this one. It's like this big old hole in it. I don't put this in my kit, but this one is called Sunbask. And Sunbask is like a nice, it has like a nice sheen to it. Gives it like a nice highlight. Kind of like a veteran matte blush, which I actually really like. And we have a blush from Black Up. Oh my god, I didn't touch this yet. This is what it looks like, and it's like up. So So it's, oh my god, this is beautiful. This is what that looks like, and that is it for my blush collection. I'm actually really happy that I had to do it, because I just got my blush life together, and now I'm just saying like, oh, I have so many things that I can use, so many things that I can, you know, just play around with and get creative. If you guys have any questions about any of the products, I will be happy to answer them. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Jaleesa Jagran, and the behind the scenes of my life, I like to leave that stuff on Snapchat, so you can find me at Jaleesa Jagran as well. And let me know your thoughts in the down bar. I am looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I will see you